deputies. Welcome to another LSPDFR patrol. Today, we're in the 2013 Tahoe in the style of Kentwood, Michigan Police Department. This is a pack, just a texture pack that goes over the pack for Toys Fort Worth Police Department pack. So today, we're going to be starting off here in Los Santos. We'll be taking callouts, performing traffic stops. No new mods have been added into the game since yesterday's patrol. However, I really do want to use the spike strip backup. We haven't been able to utilize that in pursuit, but essentially what it does is we call somebody on scene, a backup unit. They'll typically go ahead of the vehicle and try to lay down a couple strips to get said vehicle stopped. So it's pretty cool. I tested it out before and it works pretty well. So hopefully we will catch that on an episode pretty soon. Dispatch Lincoln 18. Show me 1041, 108.
Dispatch calling Unit 1, Lincoln 18. We have a stolen police vehicle on Vespucci Boulevard.
Dispatch Lincoln 18, copy that. We got reports of a stolen police car in the area. Reports stolen police car. We're using GPS tracker to keep you up with it. Please respond code 3. All right, copy that. Dispatch Lincoln 18, show me 1076. We will be en route. We're going to be using GPS here to track it. Looks like it's going to be an unmarked Crown Vic that was stolen. Just ran the red light as well. Try to catch up a little bit and perform a traffic stop. All right, dispatch. Stolen police car has activated its lights and sirens, and they're going to be running from us. We're headed southbound on Strawberry Avenue. What I'm going to do here is get the spike strip ready to go, so I just have to press X on the keyboard. We could get it. It looks like it's occupied 2 times. We were headed westbound Adams Apple Boulevard. Now, it's of greater concern when a police car is stolen because there's sometimes weapons in there as well as police information, classified information that you don't want an everyday civilian to have access to. So right now we're just following them. We're still westbound Adams Apple Boulevard. Speed's approximately 50 to 60 miles per hour. Traffic conditions are white. All right, they're taking some pretty fast turns here. Headed into oncoming traffic, just barely dodged 2 of them. Let's get behind them and we'll try to activate this backup so we can get some spike strips. Now to do this, we need to get right behind him, pretty much, right on his bumper. Just like you're performing a traffic stop, and we're gonna call it in. Dispatch Lincoln 18, 1050 into a light pole. It's gonna be you, Boy George 298. Oh, was he? Did he get hit? Did he hit him? There's our spike strip unit. Oh, they're sliding. Oh, yes. Spike strip was effective. All the tires are actually busted. So what we're going to do now is request a pit. We're going to try to get this guy pulled over. The passenger is repeatedly sticking his fist in there. I don't know what that's about. We are clear to pit, like I said. The vehicle's barely moving. We get some backup on scene. We're San Andreas Avenue. Let's get him out of the car. LSPD, out of the vehicle.
Police, stop whatever the hell
Both of you.
doing. Let's go.
Passengers running, drivers running too. I'm going after that driver. You're under arrest, LSPD. Get on the ground. Don't make any sudden movements.
You're not going anywhere.
All right, let's go ahead and get him cuffed here. Dispatch Lincoln 18, show me 1095, 1 in custody, a Lars Williams.
Dispatch, we are code 4. No further units required.
All right, we're also noticing a strong odor of alcohol. We'll get that checked out too. That was a crazy pursuit. So what they did, they stole a police car somehow and just led us on that that little chase. All right. Just kill this real quick. All right, I'm gonna be searching. You have anything else illegal on you? We're gonna find it out. I'm also gonna do a breathalyzer test because I'm noticing a pretty strong odor of alcohol coming off of you, and I'm concerned you might be under the influence. Maybe we'll explain some of his poor decisions today. Okay, we found a grenade on him, so I'm sure that's illegal possession of some type of explosive device. We're gonna run his information too, see if he's got any active warrants out. Nope, but he does have an expired license. So there's the passenger getting escorted back there. What we're gonna do, Lars, I'm gonna do a breathalyzer test to determine if you're under the influence of alcohol. If you are, that is gonna be another charge. This guy's, and he's drunk. On top of all the other charges, he's drunk. So, I mean, I really hope he's going to go away for quite some time. We'll see in our court system report how much time he actually does.
Hey.
All right. So, let's go ahead, put all this information in for Lars. Lars, man, so many things going on. So we're going to create an arrest report. Number 1 is going to be possession, the grand theft auto. It's going to be possession of a stolen vehicle, police car on top of that. And again, for the evading police, evading arrests, would not stop for lights. We also have driving under the influence, blue, over 0.1. I think it was at a 0.112, something like that. 3 felonies right there. He also had the grenades. So that would be a possession of an explosive. I don't really destructive device. Let's just say that possessed grenade. How do you spell? Is it grenade or grenade? I'll spell like this. Okay. So all those have been added up. 4 felonies in total. We'll get somebody out here to come pick him up real quickly. We're actually right by the station, so we will drop him off, and then we'll see the outcome of his court case, see how many years he's going to do. I really hope they put him away for quite some time. All right, dispatch Lincoln 18. I'm 1023 at the station. I've got one to book. One to book. All right, he's been escorted. Let's go ahead. Shift L. That pulls this up. Here's all his charges. Fast forward that. Get these results in. So he did 14 years in prison, sentenced to 14 years. His license ended up also being revoked. So some pretty major time for that, but he did rack up a lot of felonies.
Yo, bitch.
All units, we've got a DUI on Ginger Street.
Dispatch Lincoln 18, copy that. We got reports of a DUI in the area. Let's look at our call details. Reports of a driver who appears to be intoxicated. All right. Last location, Ginger Street. Okay, dispatch Lincoln 18. Show me 1076. We will be en route to a possibly impaired driver.
Dispatch, we have a visual.
1 Lincoln 18. 10-4, copy that.
Okay, I believe it's maybe the white car. We actually need to see some probable cause. We haven't quite witnessed. Oh, it's the black car. Oh, yep. Oh, yeah, he's crashing into stuff. Almost hit a pedestrian. Are you serious? All All right, let's get them stopped. All right, dispatch, Lincoln 18. Show me out on a traffic stop. It's going to be with a black or a blue felon off Decker and Rockford. Need a 1028 on the plate. It's going to be 24 Jacob Tom Jacob 579.
Target vehicle license plate 24 John Tom.
Occupied
John,
one time.
5,
All right, we're going to make contact
9,
with the
no,
driver.
10, 9.
What is this lady doing? Okay. This is the back of the car here. Right immediately we notice an odor of alcohol coming from the vehicle. How you doing today, ma'am? I'm Officer Carson with the Los Santos Police Department. I'm pulling you over today because you're driving all over the sidewalk back on Decker Street. You also almost hit a pedestrian multiple times, so I'm concerned that you shouldn't be operating a vehicle today. Have you had a drink recently? Okay, admits to having a drink. Any drugs? No? Okay. All right, ma'am. Go ahead. Let's just step out of the vehicle for me. The odor of alcohol is almost overwhelmingly coming from her. We're going to get straight to this breath test. All right, so like I said, I've got pretty good reason to suspect you're driving under the influence of alcohol. I smell alcohol coming from your breath inside the vehicle. Also, we got you driving all over the sidewalk. I'm noticing your speech is a little slurred as well. So I'm doing a breathalyzer test. I just need you to blow into this tube. Continue to do so until I tell you to stop, okay? All right, here is the test. Go ahead, breathe into that tube for me. Failed to provide a sample. All right, ma'am. This is important. If you don't complete this, you're going to be arrested and brought to the station where I can get a valid test from you, okay? So we're going to try this one more time. This is your last chance to get it right. Blowing and, yeah, failing to provide a sample.
Let's see some
All right,
hands up.
you're going to be placed under arrest for DUI. Don't even think about running.
Police.
Don't think about running. Get back here.
Okay?
Get on the ground. I'm tired of playing around with you. You are not listening to instructions. You are obviously drunk. Let's get her arrested. She tried to run. How far do you think you're going to get? All right, so what? Whoa! Is there an invisible twin? We'll go ahead, search her, see if she's got anything else on her. Like I said, you're being arrested for DUI. Do you understand that? All right, I'm gonna be searching you and your car. If you have anything illegal in there, now is the time to tell me. Otherwise, I'm gonna find it. It's gonna be additional charges. So we'll search her down. Now, in South Carolina, I believe if you don't provide consent for a breathalyzer test, they have suspicion you driving under the influence. I believe you lose your license for 6 months. Then they take you down, I guess, to get a blood test. So we just have some keys, a pocket knife, and a wire cutter. All right, Alyssa, go ahead, get in the vehicle for me. I'll be searching your car now. Then we'll come back, fill out some paperwork. Right now we got DUI. Possession-wise, nothing else. Unless we find something. Multiple large packages of cocaine. Wow. So additional charges. Man, today's criminals are really racking up the charges. Found a machete. Okay. I'm searching the entire car. Not an inch of this car is going to be left unsearched. And we'll go ahead, check the passenger side. So we got the cocaine, large quantity, more cocaine. My goodness. All right, dispatch, I need a tow out to Decker and Rockford. It's going to be a, what color is this? It looks like it's blue or black. I can't really tell. It's going to be a felon sedan. All right, you weren't going to tell me about the cocaine, huh? Well, I found it. Go ahead, pull up her information. This is her. She just has one citation in the past year for indecent exposure. Actually, it was a little over a year ago. So we're going to be creating an arrest report. The charge is going to be driving under the influence, failed to provide sample, and we'll get a blood sample from her down at the station. Also, possession of drugs, going to be cocaine, large quantity. Right, we'll add that to our report. Let's go ahead and we will get her picked up here. I'm too lazy to drive to the station. Then we'll take a look at our court case. How many, before you even progress through the rest of this video, how many years do you think? So just gotta keep this in mind. She has a clean history, just one citation in the past of her whole criminal history, but she was also driving under influence and a large quantity of cocaine. Personally, my guess, I'm gonna say 6 years. Okay, 6 years in jail. So when she is picked up, we'll go ahead and look at her case.
Attention all units. We are code 4.
All right, let's see. Shift L.
Attention all units. Citizens report an assault on a civilian and
Results. Okay, she was sentenced to whopping 10 years. License revoked. That would be for the driving under the influence charge. Wow. Okay. So 10 years in jail.
18. We have an officer requiring assistance on Dutch London Street.
Dispatch Lincoln 18. Copy that. We got reports of an officer
Right now.
10-4.
needing some additional assistance. We'll take a look at our details and we'll head over there. So, officers requesting backup for a traffic stop. Situation currently under control. We'll go ahead and respond code 2 to the scene. See what we got going on. We're about a quarter mile away. What is the dump truck doing? Alright, dispatch Lincoln 18. We're going to be 1023 at the scene of the traffic stop. We'll put on our secondaries and we'll have a chat with the primary officer, see what's going on. Howdy, this person here was all over the road. I spotted him and pulled it over. I'm going to see what the deal is. Please hang around for a bit. Alright, we're going to hang out on the passenger side of this one, just in case they try anything. We're here for officer safety. We're just going to be a second pair of eyes, and suspect is fleeing.
A criminal resisting arrest in Puerto del Sol.
All right, dispatch Lincoln 18, show us in pursuit. We've got a vehicle fleeing the scene of a traffic stop. I'm getting blocked in here. Last headed southbound Dutch London Street. Stand by for further updates. So we actually lost the visual because it took us a little bit of time to get pulled out of there because traffic was coming through. Looks like they're headed maybe towards the airport, if I had to take a guess. Okay.
Attention, this is dispatch. We are code 4. No further units required.
Are you kidding me? Alright, dispatch Lincoln 18, copy that. Apparently, we were too slow and the suspect has escaped. The pursuit has been called off. But of course, we'll be taking a look for the suspect. Maybe they were drunk, high, I don't know, and driving. They just got scared and fled, but there's something going down, so we will keep our eyes peeled out for them. Thank you so much, guys, for watching today's episode. I hope you enjoyed it. As always, I love to hear your feedback. Leave me a comment down below. If you happen to see a cool mod that you don't think I've taken a look at before, feel free to use the suggestions tab in the Discord. Take a look at that for upcoming video ideas.